Okay. Hi, my name is Wasabi, just nickname. I'm from Malaysia. Can you all hear me? Yes. I want to know how many people here doesn't understand Chinese. Okay, maybe half. I will try my best. Okay. So my name is Wasabi Wang Jingmei, and my education background is as follows. I take major in Department of Ethnic Relations and Culture, which is in College of Indigenous Studies, and that is just my interest. I'm not having any expectation that this profession will get me a job in the future, which I don't. I just like this kind of thing, and then but I take minor in applied English language, so that will take me to my job career path. Later we'll see, and my what's that called? My 建议. My suggestion for you guys during college life is try not to skip classes, join clubs or sports teams, attend as many activities as you can, because when you get a job, you won't be so much time to join these kind of activities. You will know in the future. Okay, the fourth one is accomplish projects with different people, because you will meet a lot of different kind of people in your job, and some of them are shitty, some of them are nice. So try just to blend in the society, okay? And the fifth one is get to know friends from different departments, because you never know if you need anyone from your connections, okay? And apply for internship to know your profession better, because maybe sometimes you study but you don't know what to do in the future. So you still have time to change department or change school, but I hope you not, because I love NDHU. Okay, and the last one is YOLO. Okay. This I graduated in 2017, and I take a rest actually for half a year because I don't like to work. And I start finding job in November, and I got my first job. Oh, sorry, I forgot I have a slide here. These are the activities I joined during my college life. I am a dancer from College of Indigenous Studies dance troupe. You will see their performance when you arrive the school first day, right? If you don't remember, never mind. I'm also joining the Guzheng Club, which is a music instrument. I'm a part-time at Office of International Affairs. I joined Contemporary Dance Club, Hand Drum Club, and I also work part-time at Salt Lake Restaurant. As you can see from the timeline, I don't have much time to study, but I enjoy your life. Okay, so my first job is at Tainan. I went there alone. I don't know anybody there, but I'm thinking like when I'm a freshman in the society, I might not get a high paid salary, and if I live in Taipei, that will cost me a lot of living expenses. So I went to the south of Taiwan, and Tainan is a good place because there's a lot of food. You can see how I look. My first job is at GCC Packaging Group. You can't find this company information anymore because it is closed, unfortunately. It is a small company, and I work as an assistant account manager there. So these companies, eventually they sell plastic cosmetic packaging, like pen, eyeliner pen, if you know cosmetic, or just some hand cream, tube, those kind of packaging that is not environmental friendly, but it paid me. Okay, so at the right side you can see my job description. I won't say any. Are you guys curious? I don't know. made this PowerPoint last night and I just copy everything from my resume. Do you guys have any questions regarding the job description? If no, I will just skip them.
I have a question on the last item. Plan and participate in exhibitions in 2018, 19, and 2019 again. Was that for the same company?
Yeah.
And they were still doing plastic packaging?
Yeah, we also sell like glass, bamboo, wood, but most of the big company, they won't pay a lot. So you must know that when you pay $1,000 on the cosmetic, makeup, or that just costs a lot. The money you're paying for is for the advertisement and the marketing, okay? But sometimes the formula are great. But I'm not saying you don't buy them, but you can know that they earn a lot from there, okay? The packaging actually costs a little, just a little.
One more question. Did you work in the capacity of like a copyright where you develop like, let's say the labels, or was it like the actual product and the packaging?
No, we just work for packaging.
Oh, okay.
Because there's one kind of company, we call them filler, filling the formula. So we provide packaging to the filler. Maybe brands like Estee Lauder, Dior, they buy packaging from us and then they want us to just export the packaging to them anywhere, okay? So I've developed an oral product with a celebrity, which is called Kendall Jenner. She has a brand called Moon, which is oral care product. We have developed one of the white teeth whitening pen. Okay. Okay, next. My second job. Okay. First you have to know the reason I leave the first job. It's because I signed a contract for 2 years, and after the contract ends, I moved to New Taipei City, and I again didn't find a job for half a year because I don't like work. But I'm still working now, okay? My second job, I work in this company called MJ International Company. They sell vinyl flooring. The tiles you are stepping on is from ceramic, but there's a trend now, they use the tile from PVC, which is plastic. Sorry, not environmental friendly again. In this company, I work as a business development manager, so which is I support the sales team in their marketing side or anything they want me to do. I also lead the e-commerce site in the US, and we export, those packaging, the products. And what else did I do? Any questions? There's on the screen. What else do you want to know about the job? No? 3, 2, 1. Okay, next. This is my third job, which I just turned 1 month anniversary yesterday. I am not working for maybe like 7 to 8 months. Don't. Yeah, sure. I know. You must have your financial plan before you do this kind of thing like me, okay? I don't spend much in my life, so I can live without working for this long period, okay? In this company, this is called Nanjun International. It is located in Taoyuan, and this company, we do slides. Do you know the drawer slides? When you pull out the drawer, they use a slide, even metal or wood, mostly metal slides. Is there any slides yet? Never mind, when you use drawer, you will know. Eventually, I didn't realize this kind of product before I joined this company. Who will, right? Unless you're buying things, drawer from IKEA, okay? So in my department, we are selling the slides for server company, like data center from Google. No, we haven't have Google yet, but we have Amazon and Microsoft. And we work with we call it SI company, which is system integration. they will combine all the components and build it into a server which you can use the internet right now. And our client is from SI company like Wei, Weichuan, Quanta, Foxconn. Yeah. And my third things I do in this job right now is to survive through the probation period. Yeah, I will let you know, follow up maybe years later. Okay, any question for this job? No? Okay. So how do you find a job in Taiwan? Here is the 8 points that I have experienced. The first platform is EEEE, but I don't recommend that because there's a lot of scam. But the more proper one is 104, but there's some scam too, so you must be very, very careful when you're applying a job or accepting a job offer. And for what I know, 104, they have a platform for English language, but I haven't used that. Yeah, maybe you can try and share your experience maybe next semester. Yeah. There's also some job vacancy on Facebook, and there's a bunch of people from Malaysia, Macau, and Hong Kong. They create a group called Kanan Project. Sometimes they show, they post some vacancy on there too. You can have a look, but I never applied from there. For this year, my third job, I applied from 104, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, and Take Resume, but I still got the job from 104. So just a reference. That maybe because of my background, because I found that most of the HR from Take Resume, they're looking for IT profession, IT research and development, yeah. And the thing below LinkedIn is your connection. Sometimes you know somebody, they work in any company, they need some new freshmen, maybe they will look for you, or you just approach them to say, hi, I need a job right now, do your company have any open vacancy? Yeah, just try anything. Any questions? No? Okay. So my application through the work visa is to find out which work visa suits you the best and know your strength. Because aside from the 评点制, there's also different work visa. But for me, I don't think I'm very suitable for that because I'm not that professional and I won't get a so high salary. So I still go back to 评点制 anyway. Know your strength, because when you know your strength, you know how much points you will get. Okay? So the next step is to make sure the HR know that they need to apply work visa for you. In my 3 job experience, the first 2, they never apply work visa for foreigners. I'm the first foreigners in the company. Yeah. But you just let them know that you need this and just tell them easily that, oh, 这个东西很简单. Just fool them. Yeah. If they don't understand how to apply, right? Show them some agency. There's some agency will do the application for you. And as far as I know, the application all gone through online since August, I think so. Yeah. So maybe there's no more paper application.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And the third one is sign the employment contract with employer and make sure you are not getting full or selling your kidney. Make sure that. And the fourth one is apply work visa through online. Okay. The fifth one, receive approval 工作许可函 from Ministry of Labor, and then only you can go on board. Okay? Questions? No. Okay. Next, renew your ARC after apply for new ARC once you receive the approval. That's the common sense, right? The next one is renew the ARC 1 month before it expires, either because you need to expand your employment contract or renew your passport. From my experience, there's two types of ARC expiry date I got. The first one is that is according to a contract period. Like in this job, I signed the contract for 1 year, so the NIA, 移民署, they will approve you the ARC for 1 year permit. But if you sign a contract for a longer period, or maybe there's not stated in the contract, they will ask you how long do you want, or they will refer to your passport expiry date, like you applied this year 2022, but your passport expired 2024. They will give you the permit only 2 years. Okay. And the third one is renew ARC to other purpose of residence ASAP once you resign. And do not work more than one job or part-time without a proper work visa. Don't get into this kind of thing. Yeah, quite about languages. So these 6 languages are on my resume. You can just make it as reference. So my suggestion is that if you don't speak Chinese, go get either just now get a certificate, or you could reach a longer period of study. Yeah, or you can show them on your transcript that your Chinese score A. That is my case. I score A in Donghua, so I will get 30 points from that. Yeah. The second one is English. Just go for TOEIC. It is more cheaper. It's very useful in Taiwan job society, and yeah, just easy. Just go for it. But I don't recommend buying any books or attending any lesson that makes you pay, because I think that there's a lot of resource online you can find. For my case, I actually don't tell the bookstore, but I actually take paper and pen to the bookstore and make it as a library. It's not a good thing. Sorry for the intellectual property, but yeah, at least I made it to my certificate. That's just some points. Okay, maybe you can learn, but don't tell that I teach you. Okay, my fourth one, you might think that I speak Spanish. I used to. That is because I attend classes from Department of Applied English Language, 英美系. And my, college life, there's 8 semesters, right? I attend Spanish classes for 7 semesters. So, I will open my transcript. I made the calculation. So, each lesson is 3 points. 3学分 times 18 weeks times 7 semesters, which is equals to 378 hours. So I made it through the qualification to receive the language, 最低标准. Now they don't mind if I score C minus in Spanish, but at least I took 300 plus hours in Spanish. Okay, that's also a point, but you must have time to attend this kind of lesson. Any questions? See, if you're fluent in Chinese and you have 2 foreign language, you already score 50 points, right? And if you only have bachelor degree, you add 10 more points. And if you work sales position like me, which my job require a lot of languages and English, you can just show them your TOEIC result and say that, oh, because this job needs English and I'm good to this job position. Maybe they don't care, but you can add 10 more points and you will reach 70, right? So find some ways to let yourself score more in this application. My abilities, I wrote them in Chinese, sorry, but this is just some reference for you if you are applying a job. I separate my abilities in four, maybe 5 sectors. The first one is regarding the sales. Sales because I do account management, I do e-commerce, I do what else? Sales analyst, and I can do like client development, business development. Yeah. The second one is regarding the marketing side. Maybe you can just whatever you write. You can write. Sorry, what did I say? You can write whatever you want, but you must know how to answer HR during the interview. Okay? Don't go too far and you can't go back. Okay? But in my experience, I refer to a lot of resume online. I look at people's LinkedIn to see where can I learn, aka copy. Okay. For me, I think the most important abilities to work in Taiwan is, which I put a star on there, is you need to know Excel, the function. Like you need to know how to use all the functions, not all, maybe, but most of the functions. And you need to have good ability to make cross-departmental communications, because a lot of people doesn't listen. Yeah. So sometimes you need to maybe like make friends with them to let them listen to you, or you'll find your way in the company or job. Okay. Next, answering your cues. One student asked,
Yeah, you can answer right now.
I'd like to know if Chinese was mandatory to secure the job. For me, yes, but it also depends on which industry and whether there are more foreign colleagues at the workplace. If you work in the foreign companies, maybe you don't, but in my experience, yes, it is a mandatory. The second one is Lulang, you read yourself, but for this answer, I'm not familiar with accounting and finance, but as far as I know, most companies accept foreigners like me if you can speak basic Chinese. Okay? But regarding accounting and finance, sorry, I can't answer you that because I'm not from this background. The third one is I want to know how to study Chinese to the point that I can work in Taiwan, go out and make friends. Sorry, this is the only suggestion I could give. How much is the average for the master degree? I don't know because I'm just bachelor. So yeah, maybe you can refer to maybe like Glassdoor. They sometimes have the analysis you can refer to. They have a big database anyway. Okay, and the fifth one is factors and its comparison between return to home and or stay in Taiwan. First, financial problem. If you think that the salary in Taiwan is higher than in your hometown, you can leave. You can stay here. Okay. The second one is relationship with your family, friends, and partner. If your family doesn't have the needs that you must be with them together in the hometown, maybe you can stay here also. But it's not a must. And third one is according to a future plan. You know what I mean? Do you want to live here or in your hometown? Do you have a future plan that you are looking for? Okay? Okay, that's all. Any questions? 3, 2, 1. Okay, next. Bye.
Okay, guys.